It's Sunday, it's 8 o'clock, it's time for some streaming. Hi folks, and welcome to Conan Exiles. How is everybody out there? And is everybody having trouble getting into the game like I'm seeing today? Let's have a wee look, see who's here. DJ Grito, hello. Kevin Mayers, you were here early, was you? You didn't want to wait. Mr. Derp, welcome. I lost connection with the server and now I'm in the dregs without thralls. Yeah, so when I tried to log in, I couldn't log into Funcom, the live services, but at least it does let me log into the single player, which is lucky because that would have corrupted this stream pretty badly. Warforge, welcome sir. How are you? Hope I could connect. People are still, yeah. I saw that. So obviously you won't be able to log into any online servers, or at least some people won't. But at least the single player game is working okay. Bulwark, hello, welcome. Londonum IH22, hello there. Game Labs, welcome, good to see you again. Lord Valakan, hello, I hope everyone is enjoying the day. Yeah, it's really warm here today. It's just started raining just when I was out walking the dogs earlier on, but it's so close. So I've got a fan going on in the background, so hopefully that doesn't get picked up too well. Please hit the like button. Yeah, thank you. Ray Fuller, welcome. Roy Carrier, hello, welcome. Fubidu Films, haven't been able to get on all day. Oh no. Interesting still. I still won't direct continue. I'm trying the same trick I used earlier, logging into Conan with no mods and then let the launcher do its thing. Ah, okay, yep. Didn't work this time. Okay. Kevin Mayer, suddenly my phone started making lots of Conan sounds. Is that when the stream started and the Conan theme tune kicked in? Sergeant Jaeger, welcome. Welcome indeed. Ryzen, good to see you again. How are you? Evening. Julius Kong, hello. Mr. Working on a new single player run for the update. Let me know when the server is good to go. Long, okay. Love the music for the game. Yeah, the music is fantastic. Makes me want to re-watch the movie again, does it? Oh, I've jumped too far. Lucifer, morning. Good to see you. Pray to have better luck this week. To be fair, it wasn't really luck last week, it was just me being overly cocky and then getting stuck on a stone and paid the price big time. Makes you put the time the oceans drank Atlantis, huh? Kathy Ann, how are you? Good to see you. All good. Time to chill and kill. Yes, indeed. Stephen Young, hello. Tony Lewis. Yeah, you can't get on either. Oh, terrible. Scorp77 Snake had no issues logging on today. Is that to online servers or to a single player, Scorp? Because the single player seems to be okay, it's just the online stuff that's got problems. Haven't had any issues yet. Ooh. Dang it, man. Afternoon. It's Monday 5 AM for... Oh, so Sergeant... Are you in Australia, Sergeant Jaeger? Vash Valentine, hello. Holy Crab, hello. Mr. New Zealand. We just got onto the online server, huh? Cool. India Rubin had no problems, thankfully. Oh, I think that's good. 6 badges, decided to take the plunge and buy the game today. It was on Steam, front page, made a lot of other folks did. Oh, cool. I hope you enjoy 6 badges. Single player, so no problem there. Stephen Young, cool. Me and the same down here, very humid, yeah. Can't hear the fan. Okay, that's good. You're so sleepy. Early morning for Holy Crab. I've added your channel to my other game channel tab. Oh, thank you very much, Game Labs. Very kind of you. Revenge on Rockslide today? Oh, I don't think so. Tried a full restart, still no joy getting back into the server. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, it was the Funcom live services I couldn't even log into, so I couldn't get past that. But at least when that failed, it still lets you in to play the single player. Pier Yoshi, yes, music. They should have used some from the Age of Conan MMO, by the way. I've never played that, so is that as good? Online for you, single player works except Bazaar and challenges. Online at 20 plus on my server pretty much all day. Oh, cool. I should stay. I logged into PvE for about 2 minutes and then logged off as I wanted single player game. Cool. Christavid, hello. Good to see you. Declared myself here and a fan likewise, Jules DN. Can't get into the online game. Okay, cool. Right, so for anyone who watched, I think most of you were here last week. You might not have been here at the end, but you can see I have no gear. Because we ran up to, I was on the horse, we thought we'll go past Rockslide to let everybody see who Rockslide is. For those who didn't see it, got stuck in a rock underneath it and got absolutely annihilated and killed. Luckily, the thrall, it turned out, if I still got it switched on, no I don't, if I put followers, so who was it? Radar was the one that was with me. Radar returned all the way back to the main base, so the last place I must have actually put him on guard was outside the main base. So after the 15 minutes, my death marker there, look. After the 15 minutes, he returned back to there, and the horse returned back to the edge of the lake here. So I put him on guard just before we took on the croc boss, and I must have just, everywhere else must have just been stopped following. So he came straight back to here, so I nipped across and picked him up. So here we go. Holy crab, the horse is still with us and still has the various stuff that we had on him. So that's good. When will the next video be out for your beginner's guide series? It'll be out tomorrow. Jay, I recorded it yesterday, and so it'll be ready to go out tomorrow. Gerald Bosch, hello. Couldn't get onto Funcom live services either. Forums are jammed with reports, I can imagine. Started about 10 AM local time for me, would be about 600 GMT. Ah, okay. So it was just this afternoon then it kicked in. Troy Kurtz, hello, welcome. Keeps crashing, so I'll watch yours. Hope mine doesn't crash then. Poison gas arrows are cool. I killed the bat demon to awaken the staff with just 2 shots. Oh wow. Of course it'll have got a big nerf now. Trip FDW, good evening. Raider, yep, Raider lives. You're still alive and you're back at base chilling. Age of Conan was fantastic when I played about 8ish years back. Tried it this year but couldn't enjoy as much. Played the beginners area then uninstalled. Okay, cool. It's more of an MMO though, isn't it? Right, so what have we've got no gear, so let's go see what we've got. So we've definitely got our scout gear. We can put that on for us now. That on. Yeah, right, we've got to take that with us because that might become a viable thing. Now that we're in the age of war and we have less stamina, wearing the reptile armour that gives extra stamina might be a useful thing now, and I do like that armour. So we'll take those fangs. I don't think that's actually enough fangs to make it, but we'll see what we got. Artificial system. Me and my friends have just gotten Conan Exiles. Should we play online or co-op? The problem with co-op is that you all have to be like within a certain area of each other, and if you don't, you'll get teleported about. But so possibly a server would be a good idea, but give co-op a try. See if it works for you. If it doesn't, then flick over to a server. Right, so what I'll need is some sort of weapon. Rabbit's still alive, look. Hey Rabbit, how are you? What have we got? A hardened steel sword, an iron mace. Oh, it's almost gone. Weapon repair kit, put that on there. Oh, that's not bad. It's got the purple, so it's an epic one. That isn't enough fangs. You need to do another dread run to get a second batch of fangs. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it wouldn't be enough. Right, so we've got a sword. We're going to have to craft ourselves a shield. In the... Oh, so where's the armourer's table? It's over here. Cameron Ashland, how do you change the UI in the top left? So that UI is the mod Hosaf's custom UI. You can see the only mod I use is Hosaf's custom UI. So you can get that from the Steam Workshop, add it in, and it changes that UI. It also gives you this mini map down in the bottom corner. And as you'll see later on, it gives you damage numbers and from the people you attack in the middle of the screen. So very handy. Doesn't change the game in any way other than gives you a little bit more information about what's going on. That's Hosav's custom UI mod. Right, so what shield did we have? I can't even remember what shield we had. I guess we just make the iron targe. Or wait a minute. Let's see what we've got. Got attributes to spend. So we need more grit. That's something we need more. You get that up to the 10-point mark. And then we need to look at weapons. Because shields are a weapon that's made in the armourer's workbench. So ancient shield, that probably needs steel. I don't have any steel here. It's all up at the main base. I guess what we'll do is we'll just head to the main base and we'll get kitted up when we get there. That's the atmosphere, but a bit clunky and shows its age. It's still quite unique among other MMOs. The music there is superb. Cool. Noxious Riot. I've only barely started playing Conan, but your videos are detailed down to the point that's helped me tremendously. Thank you, good sir. You're welcome. And obviously we just started an update for 2023 because the beginner's guide is now quite a bit old. It's 2 ages out now, and a lot of stuff has changed. So we've started a new one. First episode came out on Friday. Second episode will come out tomorrow. You went from the daggers for your beginner's guide episode 1? Yep, daggers are certainly the way to go by the looks of things, especially early on. Worth taking that? Oh, can hardly carry anymore. I don't think... We could take you with this. Yeah, we could. Alright, you carry that. Let's move some more stuff up to the main base. That's okay. Take that thick leather and we'll take the normal leather. And we'll slowly... Anything in here? Not really. Slowly walk over. There we go. Right. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Right. You... Behaviour... Engagement... Guard me. Follow. You're not entitled to mount undead horse. What? What? What's going on here? Why am I not entitled to mount my own horse? Chat, any idea what's going on here? Open the inventory, I can see everything. How can you respec in Conan? So, the old way used to be a yellow lotus potion, and that would wipe all your points for both attributes and knowledge. But now, in the new age of war, where is it? The yellow lotus potion is now a stamina potion. So it's you're not connected to the server. True. Tony Carrier, thanks for the sub. But all the rest of the stuff, I own all the rest of the stuff. And he's following me around. Okay, can I make him follow? Yes. Take the saddle off. Put the saddle back on again. Not entitled. Oh, that's interesting. Guard there. You're not entitled to mount the undead horse. But you can do everything else. Battle pass. Yeah, battle pass failed to load. That's true. Mounts are Union on strike at the moment. It certainly looks that way. Yeah, so the Yellow Lotus potion is now I think it's a stamina potion. It doesn't do the wipe anymore. But now, you used to have to go all the way up to... where is it? Here? Where you'll go up there and you learn the Midnight Alchemy off of the Were Hyena that also lets you into the Midnight Grove dungeon. And that would give you 2 potions, one to wipe your attributes and one to wipe your knowledge. You now learn them straight away as soon as you learn the Fireball Cauldron, and they'll be in here. Bestial Memory wipes your attribute points, and Natural Learning wipes your knowledge. So there's 2 different potions, one for each which one you want. So if you just want to do your attributes and respec, it's that one, which needs blood, Yellow Lotus potion, and a water-filled flask. And if you want to wipe your knowledge points to get more knowledge points, it's Bone Meal, Yellow Lotus potion, water-filled flask. That'll do it for you. Looks like you've got to have to hoof it on my own. Well, I won't be on my own, they will follow me, but is there a... I don't think there is, because no, I don't have another horse, because I made the mistake and made Holy Crab the white horse that I can't ride. I used the second horse to turn Holy Crab into the undead that he wanted to be. So yeah, hopefully it is. It's the server thing that's the issue. Do I need to take any of that? No, I don't need the Icar. I've got creatures up there. Take a glowing goop. What's that? Nah. May as well take that as well. Not enough space. That'll do. Right. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to run. Shieldpack's getting awful friendly with the horse. Well, that's ECNL 19's issue. Getting awful close to Holy Crab. Bunker on servers under heavier load due to many people jumping on a free weekend. Is it a free weekend trial at the moment, is it? Oh, well, that's not a good thing. It's like you give people a free weekend and then they can't log in. A female warrior with the Stygian Raider armor set. Definitely my favourite so far. Looks great. Stygian Raider. Okay, so that's the one that used to be the accuracy set. So you used to give that to your archers. I can't remember what it gives you now. Right, there's Chaos Corner. Thankfully a lot of the base game armour sets look really good. Yep, that's true. Yeah, you certainly don't need to buy any of the DLCs. Free week, okay. The DLCs are just cosmetic stuff, and I often get asked, oh, what DLC should I buy? And it's like, well, it's up to you. It's what you like the look of. Things that I like the look of, other people might not. Kong? What's Julius Kong saying? Blade of Adventure is agility now. Ah, okay. There are drops. Yeah, there are Twitch drops available at the moment. I think the first one is a blood crystal statue of was it a rock nose? I think it's the one that was meant to happen like a few weeks ago. So you can link up your Conan account from the main menu screen. You can link it up to your Twitch account, and then when you go and watch a Twitch streamer that has drops enabled, after I think it's an hour to get the first one, and then the second one, one of those horse saddles that have got the logo on it, and it's like another hour to get one of them. The gummy rock nose. Yeah, the red gummy rock nose statue. It is a comparison, that's what they're called, the big kind of sheet thing like horse saddles. Riders of Iboria is a nice DLC with the stable set. Yep, stable set is cool. Isla Sipta is really good, mainly for the what's it called? Oh, brain fade. What's it called? Flotsam, the Flotsam building set, and of course the Stormglass building set, which is the nicest one in the game. People of the Dragon is really good. That's armor I'm wearing right now, but it's mainly for the building set that is the most like castle-like building set you get. Although there are problems at the moment. I believe with anything that was on a Namid, because that's the Namidian building set, and anything on the Namidian foundation lost stability. You should try taking all from your horse and then rescue him from the followers menu. Maybe will work. Ah, okay, that's a good shout. We'll do that when we get up to the main base. We'll offload him, and then we'll get him to return to me. Thank you for explaining that. I've never been able to figure it out. You're welcome, Troy. You're welcome. Bardin is in the house. What is up? Hey Bardin, how are you? After I stole your main... Oh no, we're going to run to the main base that Bardin did. Bardin, top builder. Everybody check out Bardin's videos. He is fantastic. Just off work, figured you would stop by. Never managed to see Anger live stream. Oh well, thank you for popping in by, Bardin. It's great to see you. And thank you for all the effort you've done on your channel that I have stolen over such a long time. Some great building techniques has been learned from Bardin. And I really recommend his video where he goes and he shows you, well it's your live stream that you show the creation, the whole process, from working out the building, recording it, doing the showcase, editing it, everything. It's really good, really good. You need to go to Menspire. You mean Mekimosis Aspire? Yep. There's big spoilers there. It's much different. Mr. Dirt, you steal all his ideas too. Good. UKJMA, hello, how are you? Great to have you here. Steal away, thanks Bardin. I will. Pillar trick is the absolute best thing I ever found for building, without a doubt. And after playing this game for many years, when Bardin showed how to put the square on top of a circle and the circle on top of a square, it just blew my mind. Unfortunately, we're doing quite a long run after our big death, and for some reason the horse is bugged and it won't let us mount the horse. We have to run all the way back to our base. Anyone seen the demo for the game Bellwright? It's similar to Medieval Dynasty. No, I can't say I've noticed that one. Good job, the stamina thing regenerates so fast. Need to eat. Only got rubbish food. Despite the summer weather we've got here. Yeah, true. It's actually pouring the rain outside, but it's so humid. Unreal. No thrall escort. No, I don't have any thrall because my thrall teleported back to the base. You can see the thrall is up here already, waiting for us. You've done this run a lot of times. Looks like Medieval Life Simulator. Okay. Right. Stamina regen is almost ridiculous, that's true. So we're sprinting. Jump, and I take my finger, and then back to sprinting again. So we're pretty much running all the time. Looks like thunderstorms here in the northwest of England. Ooh. There's been quite a lot of thunderstorms recently, but we've never got them here up in the northeast of Scotland. Rohan 5150, good day, how are you? Rohan, are you a Van Halen fan by any chance? Whoop. 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 Tolo669, hi there. Can it be because Shaleback is following you can't mount the horse? By the way, like your Conan video. Well, no, because we were only using the horse to start with. Oh, wait a minute, is everybody on? Are you on? Behave yourself. Before we run into here. Just don't dive full on the downward slope, you take damage. Maybe? I think you are. One of the greatest guitar players ever. Dirty Branches, hi there, first time tuning in? Well, welcome. You're very welcome. Van Halen rules, says Kevin Mayers. I was watching, for those of you who are not in the UK, this weekend is the big Glastonbury festival down in England, and one of the headline acts last night was Guns N' Roses, and I was watching that and thought, oh my god, it was awful. I think it's time that Axel hangs up his microphone, because he was so low down on the mix, and when he wasn't, it was like, ooh, painful. Where am I? Alright, around this way. Alright, I'm going to try and run past everything. Get a drink while I'm here, actually. AC/DC. There it is, it's showing up in the background. Right, I'm going to try and keep away from the Sand Reapers. Oh. I didn't keep away from the sand. Oh, I'm running towards it. Poor guy, feel bad for everyone around GNR. Yeah. The rest were fine. There was no problem at all. Right, here we go. Still coming. Okay, radar, you are coming with me. Oh, I don't have any tools or anything. Take that thing out, please. I'm getting poisoned to death. There we go. Right, we made it home. Alright, what? Still not entitled to get that. Right, you can go back over here. Now I'm going to have to unload everything. Axel look rough these days. He sure does. He sure does. Nigel Baguley, thanks for the sub. How do you get the HUD to look like that? That's the Hosaf's custom UI mod. It just changes the UI slightly, makes the HUD a little bit different, gives you the mini map, stuff like that. It's a mod, yeah. Available from the Steam Workshop. As long as Aussie puts out music, music won't suck. Right. We need to unload a bunch of things from here. So what have we got? We've got a bearer, we've got Sir Bowden, we've got a smelter and a... Right, we'll put smelter on you. We'll put... Oh, of course we've got two of them. What have we got on here already? Right, so we'll put the bladesmith on, and we'll just put the other two in here for us now. In fact, let's get you making some tools for me. What's the highest tools I can make at the moment? Steel? Hardened steel. So I'm 2 levels away from hardened steel. How much life does Raider have now? Can you remember what he had before? He's got 2,224 at the moment. This guy I think is still level 0. Yeah, nope, wrong one. Yeah, so he's level 0, so they've got 1,763 at the moment. Went to see GNR about 30 years ago. Axel was drunk. They played for 10 minutes and left the stage. Yep, that sounds about right. After the cancer, even Bruce had a bit of a rough time. Yeah, he did, but he's come back strong. Still sounds great. Fubar Haunt Models. Hello, Fubar from Granny's Discord here. Ah, hello there. Nice to see you. Good to have you along. Make tools with a tempersmith. My brother is going to see Kiss here in November. If there's one band that should have given him a while ago, it's them. Gone through 2 leg maces and a dagger so far, thanks to being able to repair them. Makes me wonder if there's a point to best armour. Oh wow! Trip for the win! Keep up the great content. $50 donation. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. That's amazing. Horses have more HP now. At least mine has like 4k more. So they got a big buff, I think, in the last one, in the Age of Sorcery. Relic Hunter's got nerfed in Vitality. So I think pretty much all the thralls got lower, but so have the mobs. And also, they all hit much harder now. Been playing for almost a week, and before update barely got weep and armor upgrades on level 60. Fighting baby dragons now. Feel like I'm geared fighting crocs on New River. Yeah, wow, 50 bucks bomb. Thank you so much. Just realised I've been playing Conan for 10 hours straight today. Wow, Kevin. Red Mother takes maybe a quarter of the time to kill as she used to. Godbreaker is still a legendary set and Void Forge is not. Ah, cool, that's interesting. Right, what else do we have in here? Right, you got tier 4 bearer, so we need to get them down. We don't have a wheel here, but we will have a bench, so we'll put the bearer in this corner for just now. Stay there. Did you get my treasure room built? No, I haven't. No, we've just literally run up from our big death last week. Losing track of time playing Conan is quite normal, 100%. Jason Burt, greetings from the US. Just started playing today on PS5 after watching your new beginner's guide. Looking forward to more episodes and learning the game. Well, there'll be another one coming out tomorrow, Jason, so enjoy. Right, can we get that stuff off of you? Where's... swap that to you. Alright, let's run across the bridge. Wonder how useful Zath spider orbs will be with the changes. Is your name a Warhammer reference to Angron? No, it's just a name I made up. It was actually my first ever World of Warcraft character, and I just made it up. Oh, how many years ago? A long time ago. I took all the characters that would normally end ER and I changed them to AAR, so instead of being Anger, it's Angar. And I've used that in every online game since I've played. Didn't realise how detailed this game is. I've seen none of this but only been playing for 3 days now. Just a way to start playing. Okay, cool, Batchino9. Love to see your vid when you do. Cool. He's going to have to live with not playing anymore today, it would seem. He still can't get in, Thor. Oh yes, I fly by when you're making videos too. Sure does. I always called it Diablo syndrome. Shame we don't have PC, PS crossplay in PvP at least. Yep. That's the 2 beginner's guide is out tomorrow too. Ah, Gamer Labs, cool. Or Game Lab, sorry. Playing this game in similar music taste. Guessing you're 50-ish as well. 100%, that's exactly correct. Right, so if I stand him guard over here somewhere. No, I need to stand him guard in the base, do I? To get him to return. Rescue won't work because of the skins from the bizarre battle pass. Really? Well, what I'll do is I'll stick him in the stable and we'll see what happens when everything resets and we get control back again. Right. You let me out, please. Thank you. No, I still can't get out. No, I'm stuck. Right, go over there. Go over there. Over there. There we go. Right, got it. Sherilyn just downloaded Conan on the PC, coming from Xbox. It's going to be a bit of a learning curve. Yeah. You need a normal vanilla horse to do that. Really? You can't just do a return? Rescue. Yeah, we'll just leave it. We'll see how it gets on once it resets and all comes back to normal. Right, what else have we got on you? Right, so leather needs to go in the armorer's bench. I just spent last week playing original Exiles seemed so much harder. Really? Right, so we've got normal leather, we've got thick leather. Let's put... what will we put? Put that in there. Let's just put the chemical base in there for us now. And we'll dump the rest of the stuff in here. Oil, potions, gloop. Put the fangs in there as well. Resin, plant fibre, so that needs to go back on the horse. More potions. That's a bit of armour. Needs to go on. Have you got the rest of the armour? You do. Right, give me that. This guy's getting promoted to the next. Oh, you've got 2 Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers on you. Chuck that away. And gloves. Right, we need to make him a weapon. I'm going to steal your daggers. Take them. Maybe there's a patch coming to soon and fix these. Yeah, so if there hasn't already been a patch come out, there should be one very soon. I've had to add keyboarding for more commands due to being trapped. Hitting E just goes into their inventory. Ah, yeah, that's an option. Changing the move command. It's a combo. The other thing you can do is you can just pick them up and you can move them out of the way. Found that spear doesn't use nearly as much stamina as hammer with the new changes. Okay. By the way, congrats on your last video. You had over 15k. Yeah, it's just went crazy. It's just went mental, that one. Thank you to everyone who's watched it and commented and got the algorithm going. D-Spam, welcome. Good to see you. Are you able to get on the server or are you locked out as well? A lot of people not able to get online at the moment. This game has come a long way. The early days were pretty rough. That is 100% true. I think most people when we first started playing it gave up because it was so janky. But then they redid it and it's become much better since then. Been soloing without thralls for a very long time. I could tell you for certain it's much easier now. Cool. I guess because you're more stronger now. You don't have to rely on thralls as much. 4 seems decent, but the camp spawn seems way down. Much easier to control the pools, it seems. Yep, cool. Right, let's take all this stuff off of you. Get them inside. Right, put the blood in there. Do we have a torturer's bench? Of course, we've lost all our Seth truncheons. What did we have? 3 Seth truncheons. Lost them all. Put that in there. Put that in there. Let me see. Naughty Hill, welcome. Yeah, so we don't have a torturer's workstation yet. So let's fix that right now. Also, so correct. Help me out here, chat. The little knife is bladesmith, which adds more damage. The broken shield is that more durability? Is that what that one does on a blacksmith? So we make our weapons with the bladesmith, and we make our tools with this guy. Is that right? Giant spider goes down so fast it doesn't have time to put more than one stack of poison on the thralls. So people complaining about losing stuff in the game. What's it about? So I believe that if you had Numidian foundations... Oh, it's armor penetration. Oh, right, okay. Durability is a hammer. Okay, yep, that makes sense. So we don't have one of them for our... We don't have one of them for our blacksmith yet. I thought you had a temper, but you have 2 blades. Yeah, that's the one we don't have. So we'll just make everything out of with the bladesmith then. Oh, I've got people everywhere. Right, can I drop them in a box? I can never remember which ones. Oh, I've got no space in the box either. Right, put you 2 in there. There we go. We're down a decent thing. Okay, so what can we do? So survival, the highest we've got at the moment is steel. We're a little bit short on hardened steel. So we need to make steel pickaxe. We're going to need leather for that. So there will be more changes to the balance. I'm not sure if there will be more changes to the balance. It's pretty much going to be sorted out by now, I think. Unless there's anything, it's more going to be bug fixes that are happening now. Crack shield is armor pen, yep. Okay. Tarantimo, hey Anger, thank you for your videos. I like your content very much. I just wanted to ask if Funcom has ever approached you in any way because of how well you promote. No, they have not. I have not heard anything from Funcom at all. Very much like to, but as yet, nothing. The only poison boss that is still toughish is the Scorpion Queen, but you could kill her still fast enough. Keep your thrall alive, easy enough. Oh, cool. Can you make the steel bindings now that you have a tier 4 taskmaster? I think I can. That's what I'm aiming to make. If they don't, they damn should. I agree. The next time you speak to them, tell them to get in contact. Steel hatchet, steel skinning knife. The thralls at all your benches, it looks like Santa's workshop. You need to be on Twitch, I'm afraid, yeah. Right, steel skinning knife, steel sickle. Oh, we're running out of shaped wood. You want my voice in the game as a tribute. Spear can have poison added to it. Yeah. So what did it make? It made the skinning knife. It didn't make a cleaver. It didn't make a sickle. Okay. A skinning knife, sickle, cleaver. I've got daggers. New players can't play right now. Servers get... Yeah, so there's a problem with the online services. The online servers seem to be bust at the moment. Single player is still working okay, thankfully. Mark Conlon, how are you? Good to see you. Can't enter a server. I believe Funcoming's having issues. Yep, that's the error I got when I came in. Have you been in a purge yet? How do you like the new combat system? I am fine with the new combat system. And no, we haven't had a purge yet. Make a good voice actor to the game. Right, so we need to get a shield going. We'll need to see if we can learn a better shield. I can't even remember what shield I had before. Right, shields. What can we go? We can go up to the ancient shield. So let's get that one. And that needs 3 shaped wood and 18 steel bars. 3 shaped wood and 18 steel bars. Oh. Craft the steel bar. Steelsmith journey complete. Oh, okay. Oh, it retroactively did all the other ones. Oh, cool. Now we can make the perfected steel weapons. That's good. I even play single player. What? Voice to thrall, what would his lines be? Don't know any Scottish threats, insults. Scottish people don't threat or insult anybody. We're such a friendly... Iron Targe is what I had, yeah, okay. Imagine a character from Monty Python. Hello, hello, hello T.Y. Garner, how are you? What caused the construction hammer to sheath or unequip after a single use? No, I've never heard of that issue before. Log on its first on single player, had to unsub from mods and resub to make it redowned and they could log on fine. Okay. So I'm only running one mod and it did get an update the other day. Those weapons are awesome, they sure are. David Zito, hello, how are you doing today? I'm doing really well, thank you. Glad you can come. Always need a badass fighting thrall named after him. Yeah, not after last week. Get in my belly. We never logged into the game, won't even... that's a shame. Hopefully they get that fixed soonish. Ancient shield, there we go. Check your keybinds. When logged into Age of War, all my keybinds were all reset. Right, there we go. Why have I still got 50 steel fire in there? Put my steel fire in here. Oh, I don't have water skins or... right, so I need to get some water skins going. What will that be under? That'll be under survival. Or is it learned automatically these days? It is. And it needs 5 hide and 5 twine. Let's make 2 of them. My far ancestors in this part of the world were Picts, right? That is correct, yep. In northern Scotland we were the guys with the painted faces from Braveheart with the paint is the Picts. Have you had good trouble with enemies being invisible? Nope, not yet. I was farming feline pelts last night and the elephant and tigers were invisible. Are you on a console by any chance, David? That seems to be more of a console issue than the PC issue. Did I see your last message? No, I didn't. What was your last message? If I was an NPC attacking him every time you miss him, he would shout, "Missed!" Yep, 100%. Sidestep them. Okay, right, so I need... Oh, get out of there. And make 2 of them. I'll need to make a construction. Oh my god, I've just lost everything here. Oh. Able to remove a certain amount of material from a stack, like 10 twine from a stack, without splitting it. So what you do is you hold shift down and then drag, and then it pops up with this box, defaulting to half. You can use a slider, or you can just type in here 10. Let's split it that way, so you can move it about. I can put 2 over there. Simple as that. But hold shift down, and that's the way to do it. Been having troubles with elephants are invisible on console. Lots of pelts invisible on Xbox. Seem worse than ever now. They were supposed to actually be fixing that in this patch, and they've actually made it worse. Wow. Yeah, hold shift. Yep. There's an issue with the beginning of Age of Sorcery as well. With Steam connecting to the Funcom launcher, it could be back as a problem. Deary me. There's 4 Rocknose guards today and none of them have rendered. Pinky Rose, hello, how are you? Talk about an elephant in the room if you can't see it. Oh, Troy. Oh, me. I'm just splitting everything every time I need to come. Yep, there you go, there's the trick. Leave Pix in RE Universe are absolute savages. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, Holy Crab's got to go to work. Sorry for that, Holy Crab, but have a good day, all you can. Thanks for coming. Never on a PS5 and it's same. Yeah, it seems to be more of an issue with the consoles. 20 wood and 5 to make a construction hammer. 5 of that. Do I have any wood? I don't have enough wood. Okay. Right. Let's nip outside and get ourselves some wood. Heading out, enjoy the stream. The base looks good. Of course it looks good. You designed it, mate. But thanks for coming, Bardin. Much appreciated. Good to see you. Yeah, and what a wonderful design this is. I've put a little addition. Look, I've put a door on the side just to get out this side of the building. But yeah, thanks for coming. How good's that? Hey, we've had Bardin in the house. The legend. The grey shellback, its eyes only kind of creepy following it around. That's something I found really creepy. It happens all the time when you're playing Ark, is you end up inside your dino, so you see the eyes from the inside. Man, that is creepy. Kumar, how's it going? Love the series, thank you very much. Oh, Marky, Del Sparky is here. Fit like all, nae admin, Fuyudin yourself. We still have to get some sort of memorial to Sparky, who died last week. Poisoned by the Queen. By the spider, sorry. Right, we'll go make one of them. Need to put that up there. Get that out of the way. Put the wood in here. Turn off the journey tips display to solve some issues. Oh, okay. I need another journey step to do. What one will we do now? Homesteader, we're kind of past that box one. That's a great one to do early on to get that larger capacity, really cheap wooden box. Alchemist. Yeah, let's do the Alchemist one. But not yet. We need to make this bench. What do we need to make the bench? What is it under? Companions? Torturer's work table. 50 shape wood, 25 steel bar, 25 twine. Right, steel bars, 25. What was it, 50 of this? 25 twine. You need a new horse, you could do Outrider. Yeah. I'm hoping I don't need a new horse. I'm hoping that once the online issues are solved, then when I log back in tomorrow, the horse will be okay again. I always love to stand on the roof of my base for some reason. Good old pathing issues, eh? What am I in here for? 25 of this, was it? Right. Well, we'll put that in this corner here. Right. Now, let me see. Where is my thrall taker stuff? So that I might need to learn this to learn that chain one, which is also level 50, but let's put our guy in here. Yeah, so we can't learn it yet. Torturer's work is never done. That's true. That is true. So I can't even make steel. What am I? Level 48. I can't make steel truncheons yet either. I can only make iron ones. Okay. Well, we only need 2 levels. Let's look in here for reptile. Why can I not learn reptile? Is it called reptile? It is. Okay, right, here we go. So, what do we need? So we need 7 for that. We need 7 for that. Utu Roland, thank you for the sub. We need 7 for that. We don't need anything for that. We don't need anything. So we need, is that 21? Yeah, 21. How many did we pick up? 14. So we've got enough for 2 pieces. That means we can make 14. Oh, we don't have any reptile hide. So. And they all need reptile hide. Okay, so we can't make that just now. Right, let's look at our perfected steel weapons. Now that we learned that in our... Let's catch up. There's our feed your pet journey step bugged. No, I've not tried it since the new update. You can't feed plant fibre. Yeah, that seems to be true. Sparky's Revenge sounds like a good idea to me. Try using mushrooms or berries. Yep, try using something other than plant fibre. I've tried feeding plant fibre vines. There has to be a food that's in their inventory that they will eat, and you have to force feed it to them. So you have to select the item in their inventory and hit use. Just having them eat it by themselves won't do anything. Time to go kill a croc. Yeah, I'm trying to think where the nearest crocs are to here. No reptile hide. That is a reptile dysfunction. Oh my god, it's the night for the bad dad jokes tonight, isn't it? Gator hunt, yeah. Could be a hell of a run to find gators though. Right, put food into pet and right click. It's like, yep. Game worth playing right now. I've never played it before and I'm thinking of taking advantage of the Steam sale. I am going to always tell you 100% yes, because it's like my favourite game that there is. And if it's on sale, all the better. You don't need any of the DLCs, just the base game. Oh yeah, no, right, okay. I was going to look at weapons. Perfected steel battle axe. There is perfected daggers. So what are they? 27 over 20. So we're having them. Craft. Perfected steel mace 32. What have we got? Great sword. Eh, 35 for the sword. 38 I think we'll go with a battle axe. Right, take that. Drop that there. Leave the hardened steel. That's 33. The perfected one is 47 with our... So it went from 38 up to 47 with our bladesmith guy on it. We've been light on June updates. We need a date. Yeah, I'm very interested in playing that game. Croc boss on River Unnamed City near... Yeah, we'd have to go all the way over here. No, there's... Oh, past rock slide again. There is crocs here. I don't think there's any. It's all shale backs around here. Or down here. So we'd have to go on a pretty major run again to find crocs at the moment. And without my horse, that's a bit of an effort. But first of all, what we need to do is we need to get some levels on the... we need to get some food first. Get some levels on the thralls. Not that one, the food is in this one. Don't have that much food for them. And I'll take a stack of that for me. Use the southern pass to get through the mountains. Yeah, definitely. That's a good early... So yeah, you go through this southern one down here. That's where rock slide is. Here, you can come up and come around this one and bypass it. Best part of the thunderstorm is I don't have to mow the lawn today. Right. So we need a name for this guy. So, who wants to be this guy? Steel short sword, 36 damage. Oh, he hasn't got a weapon. Oh, we lost the katana, of course. Need to make a katana as well. Oh, try and run up the stairs. Learned my lesson last week from not reading chat whilst running at the same time. Right. Katana. Craft. Cathian, the next female one that we pull out is going to be named Cathian. So D-spam, you were the first one to shout. So what do you want it called? Do you want it called D-spam? I think it should be Barden. We can name the base Barden Base. Don't want to be that guy, he's gonna die. Yeah. Need to get him a red shirt. Yeah, I want to name these guys after you people in the chat. So D-spam, what do you want? Is it you want to actually called D-spam? Just spam, okay? Seeker spam. Right, there we go. So we need to set his behaviour to just guard me so he doesn't go ballistic and kill a bunch of stuff. This one is the same. And then follow me, and then get them on the UI down the bottom. They do have the red cloak, it's pretty close, isn't it? Right, let's just go... Did I give him some food? You got food, D-spam? No, you don't. Oh, you don't even have a weapon. I've left the weapon in the blacksmith's bench. Barden Hall. Katana. Got that. Really need to get a Tinkerer's bench set up and get some mods done on these things as well, but hopefully after doing some leveling we'll get up to level 50 and we will get hardened steel and we'll move on to the next layer of weapons. There you go, follower leveled up. Honor to fight by your side with a weapon. But you can't just punch your way through. Right. These guys are great for leveling up. Get a couple of levels on nice and easy. I actually need to let you take a bit of damage, otherwise you don't eat. And therefore you don't get your food buff. There we go. Go and get that guy then. Ever give a thrall or... If you ever give any thrall or pet for me, it must be called Profile. Have you got the battle pass? What do you think about the bandit armor? I haven't actually looked at the battle pass stuff yet. I've been too busy with other stuff that I haven't been working on leveling the battle pass. Get him. Oh, we're leveled up again. Level 2. Cool. In the Bazaar Vanir Shaman set. I think I have in the videos and stuff. Glad to see there's a lot less wall paintings and floor paintings in this battle pass. But they seem to have introduced a few body paints. Bandit armor is amazing. Amazing in looks or in stats. Right, okay. This is the little bit of water that causes thralls so much trouble. So let's change their follow distance to lowest. Hopefully they'll teleport across the water a bit quicker. Wolfskin Shaman set is almost awesome as well. Missed me. Right, let's see if they'll teleport over here. Nope, they're still stuck on the other side of the water. So, stop. Stop. One's teleported. Where'd he go? There he is. There we go, they're both here. Right, get him. Drink.
Like the Cobra Exile, my fight is dead.
We've got the King Kappa dude in the middle. Rock noses give great XP and low health. They do indeed. Oh, the King Kappa's coming after me. Right, the daggers out. These have only got 1071 HP now. Oh my god. 35. Why is my damage numbers not coming up? Bandit armor with T4 claw gives 25% agility weapon and 48 stamina. Nice. Right. Cool. Right, let's get a few more. What time is it? Quarter past 9. Love them daggers, yeah, they're good daggers. All the perfected steel items are fantastic. Okay, that's everything killed here. Cooling down. Let's head over and get some skellies over here. So this bandit armor is a battle pass thing. Is that right? Which I probably I can't see at the moment. How far into the battle pass do I need to go, or is it a bazaar item? What's a good early game poison for the rogue journey? That's something I was not that sure about either. So there are low level sand reapers like around here on that path that takes you up to the river's end, and then there's also some over here. Trying to remember now. That will give you poison gland things. Get Misha's bite if you want to get daggers. Yep, up by the New Asgarth. Or at least we know what the new mount is, and I'm not a fan. At least we know what the new mount is, and you're not you know what it is? I don't think we do. Where am I? There. There are lots of rumours about what it is. Oh, I don't have a bow and arrow either. Small scorpions sometimes drop poison. Do they? Let's go see. At the top of the cut up to the Black Galleon for Reapers. Yeah, there's a few up there. Right. Scorpions, please. Oh, I was going to go for skellies, was I? Let's do that first. May as well attune to the obelisk. For when we get some... Hello? Can I interrupt you? Bandit armor is the very first thing you get in the battle pass. Oh, awesome! Does seem to be a thing to give you like cool armor on the first the first item. That Aces surgical stuff that I'm wearing on the Sipta playthrough was the first item on the first battle pass. Down. That was down. You got anything on you? Nope. You got anything on you? Nope. Where's the other one? Oh. Not down yet. That's just 3. 1, 2. Oh, because he's hiding it in amongst this brickwork. How do you get perfected weapons? That is the Steel Smith Journey step. The steel step here gives you perfected steel light weapons. So, pretty basic stuff. Fireball Cauldron, Tannery, make steel fire, make a steel bar, make a steel tool, and craft a steel weapon.
Set will glory in your death.
Took a long time to get him down, boys. In the trailer you see someone riding one. I think the boar is a new pet, not a mount. So there is a boar in the battle pass, I did see that. Actually, this sounds awesome. Battle pig, here we go. Lost so many level thralls to areas I never have an issue with before. No. I'll have to check out that because they spoke about it in the dev stream that there was a new, but there was no announcement on what it was. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with it making the game harder. I do honestly think the game is too easy. When you compare it to Ark, where you can spawn in and get killed by a level 50 mosquito on your first day in, the start of the game is actually pretty easy. Making it a little bit harder, I don't have a problem with that. I guess with my playstyle with the one-handed and the shield, it doesn't really affect me that much. Lost 220 with dragon bone heavy armor to the first boss in the wine cellar. Really? Wow. Yeah, they should be doing more damage, but also they should have less HP, and your guys should be doing a lot more damage, so you should be able to take them down so much quicker. Right, any goodies to be had here? Nope. How are you now? Level 4, 2000 HP. Never been killed by 2 tech raptors in the first day. Yeah, I mean pretty much anything can kill you at the start of Ark. I mean, it's the amount of times that you spawn in and you're faced with a dillo straight away. You die time and time again until you can get yourself started, but that doesn't really happen in this game. Obviously, if you're not sure what you're doing, then that's going to cause you issues, but pretty quickly you can learn the basics and you're okay down Noob River way. Right, let's take on some scorpions. Missed. Right, so what do we do to get poison out of them then? Out the way, chaps. Chitin, feral flesh. Nope. Right, go for the big one. Oh, get my axe out though. We should be able to just get... Please show us the palace you are in the map. What? That place up there? So that's it there on the map. There's the first steps, the obelisks at the top of that steps, then you move up. That's Kal-El Strongholds. That's one of the hardest dungeons in the game. It's just up there, in there. They don't give poison. I can't remember seeing poison from these guys. It's more of a Sand Reaper thing, isn't it? Right, let's... Oh, we'll have a bunch of rock noses over here we can go and get some levels on. Only Ichor or Chitin yet. I grind for a 1% drop rate weapon or any weapon in the unnamed city if they can't be repaired. I earned in to keep them. Well, it's just going to make them more special. So you can give them your thralls, and your thralls don't do any durability damage to them. So they're perfect for that. And it just means that if you're doing normal day-to-day stuff like what I'm doing right now, you would just use craftable weapons. And then when you go into the big bosses... Whoa! Yeah, I've got no healing with me either. Use 360. What's the best tool for Reaper glands? I think it is a skinning knife, but possibly the cleaver. take anything to make... Nothing to make any healing with. Large snakes are a good source of poison, I think.
Cut your heart out.
I don't remember getting poison from them. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Small locust in the north of the Brimstone Lake. Yeah, that's the ones that I thought was closest. Just up here there's the small locust ones. Pick is the best tool for Reaper lands. Okay. I stand corrected. Well, I'm sitting, but you know what I mean. Right, so that way is the way to certain death. That's the big rock with a mountaineer on top of them. Where did you come from? Use a mace for these guys. Remove and repair discouraging, grinding for good deal. Why bother, you can lose it and use it. Well, like I say, it just makes it special. And I would typically have chests full of legendary gear that I don't use. So it might force you to actually start using items that you don't normally use.
My fight is dead.
They're also in the jungle. In the jungle you need to go... Yep. Right, up this cliff. I've still got my follower on, so let's switch that off. If they want to make the game harder, they can. There are difficulty sliders in the admin panel. That's true. And if you want to make it easier, you can. So if you have a problem with the stamina or whatever, you can store that all the way back to as it was before. If you're playing on a single player or on your own server where you can have admin mode. Oh, there's a giant snake there, we'll take him on as well. You know, it's almost cheaty that items don't lose durability on thralls. Maybe they take all the hits without dodging. Durability loss will be slower than you, but yeah. Yeah, but that's what it's always been like. It's always been the case that you could... That's why we used to get the... We get the Sumerian steel armour from Mounds of the Dead for them. It's always damaged badly, but... See if we get anything off of this. Demon blood. Oh look, a serpent venom gland. 18 of them. Is that what you need? Can you make poison out of them? I seem to remember it was just sand reaper glands. Where am I going? Straight ahead, over there. Where my Let's Play 3.0 base was. The one follower setup is really good with 20 boosts and stats, but 2 hit harder. Yeah, my biggest issue with the one follower well trained thing is that when you... That only happens when you select it to follow you. And so as soon as you say follow me, they get plus 20, which means you then have to sit and heal up their health. But you need to make anti-poison, okay. It would be horrid if you had to repair their armor as well, so much micromanagement. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying, it is really cheaty that they don't take any damage, but yeah, it's always been that way. Ickes Dog, greetings from Sydney, welcome, welcome. Greetings from Scotland. Right, there's a book here. Gives you score emote, and then we go up the top of here, following this guy, all the way up here, all the way up here. There's a book here, that gives you Specialist Cooking 7. Now I seem to remember when I first started this game that I jumped into those legs there and you couldn't climb out of them. And you had to kill yourself to get out of them. Are you on safe? Yes, you are. So we can go and learn Mitra
Blessings of Mitra upon you, pilgrim. Are you come to this land
from
to seek
Muriel,
atonement for the sins of your
the
past
artisan.
life? Perhaps
Right.
not.
Crocodiles, please. And then we'll need my skinning knife. Had to change off the 2-follower perk after they bumped me off the Black Galleon bridge running behind me. Managing one strong friend is enough for me. We'll get the best hot food for travel into the north. Greetings from Melbourne, Sniper Guy. Oh, there's quite a few people from Australia then. Welcome. Guess it's early morning for you guys over there. Remember that too, Anger? You get stuck in the boot. That was a really long time ago. It was, yeah. So you can climb out of it now, but yeah, you couldn't originally. I got the book by the stairs. I got that before we went up. Isn't this where the rhino boss is? Yeah, there's one rhino boss here. Where is he? Over there. Not going to be fighting him today. Guess that's how the RNG god has to tell me to shut. The arena type steps, one in the sand outside the other side of the shrine. The arena type steps, one in the sand outside the other side of the shrine. I'm not sure what you mean by that. 6:30 AM. Come on. One croc. What are you fighting? Here he comes. No? Oh, what was that? Oh, a rat, a hare. Greetings from Greece. Wow. Greetings to you too. Right, keep away from that rhino. Why is dude so big? Why is the rhino so big? That's because he's a boss, and bosses are always bigger. I think they mean there is a book in the amphitheater by the priestess. Oh, okay. That's that'd be a lower book. Oh, it's getting dark. Another croc here. And this is where my 3.0 base was, right here. The big Stormglass Tower. Like opposite of the statue feet. What about a golem? Yeah, I haven't got round to making golems yet. Can't say I've been massively impressed with golems. Thralls are supposed to be fairly disposable now. Again, part of the reason for making the player the hero and also for more replay. Need to gather aloe for healing. Ah, good shout. Well done. Can't make any good aloe pots out here, but I can make something. I can make the first level ones. Need to make the rest at my alchemist bench. Can also get some fibre for some wraps. Right, so something else around here. do do do. We're about. Nothing lasts forever, yeah. Hard to say sayonara to your faithful thrall. That is true, yeah. And you've spent all that time leveling them up. Right. So where is this other book? Ah, is this it? Oh, it's the Amitra. Why is that all the way over here and not beside her? Can't be a bystander now. I've been melting bosses with a new change. Climb and jump over the north. Yeah, so we've got it. Cool. Right, let's make 10 of the normal pots, and then let's make... Oh, we need some more fibre. Make some basic rough wraps just while we're out and about. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and that. Right, how are you getting on? You're level 9, so you're almost got your first perk. You're level 5, that's cool. Right, did we get all the crocs? Oh, that book used to be... Yeah, so most of the books that you learn, the whole kneel stuff and everything, are normally right beside the altars. Weird one. Didn't have to make disposable to make player feel like a hero. You want to be the hero, then don't use thralls. Looking up on the scaffolding. Yeah, I've got that one. I got the book that's on the bottom. Josh Chester, thanks for the sub. Nice one. How much? We've got 254 reptile hide now. So that's probably going to be enough. Take a sorcerer with thralls to fight my battles. I can't do that. The devs have decided to narrow down the options for builds and playstyles. That's terrible. Yeah, it is a bit weird. You going Mech Spire? Not at the moment, no. I have been there, I have seen it. Head over here. I'm guessing that the werewolf guy is still here, he just doesn't teach you that potions anymore. Oh, running out of water. And I didn't fill my water skins. So we're going back to the water. DM Wyvern is in the house. How are you, Mr. Wyvern? Keeping well? Yeah, health and grit's going to be a big one for... Something is following me for just a little snake. Get out of it. Right, let me see if I can get the water without pulling the boss. Yeah. And the crocs haven't respawned, so get that on healing. Fill up the water skins. Right. Now we can go back. Your build since the addition of authority has been total focus on thralls. My sorcerers didn't do the whole get blood on expensive Lemurian silk robes thing. Can't do that anymore. For the win, got to run the store, catch the rest stream later. Thank you, Trip. Great to see you here, and thanks for the donation. Used to burden for the unlimited weight, but I have to dump points into stamina and health to survive. It's another useless stat like authority. Got to remember to hydrate 100%. Bear, how are you? Good to see you again. Thanks for coming by. Gone with the nerds. At least they're not forcing us to filter or purify our water for drinking, unlike several other games have done lately. Yeah, and relying on water catchers. Why does my mini-map show a follower up ahead in the pass when they're both standing behind me? I don't even have followers on, do I? No, I don't have that on at all, but the mini-map... Oh, it's gone now. Oh no, it's now underneath me. It shouldn't be showing at all. Oh, B, it's so warm in here. I need to get air conditioning. Look. There's that nasty thing over in the distance, look, it bullied me last week. Easy enough to respec, change your attributes twice today. Minimap mod been updated since it has indeed, yeah. So the minimap is part of HOSAF's UI, and it was updated just the other day. It was actually working straight away from the start, but they did some tweaks the other day and it got updated. The ghost of Sparky. Poor Sparky. We knew him so well for about 50 minutes before he died. Alright, come on in.
Like the Conan Exiles,
I'm doing a mace for these guys. High armor dudes. Who were bullying who? Let me at them. Rocknose, you're welcome to go at them. Go for it. Put ice in the cooler, then run a fan pushing the air out of the cooler. It will cool your house like AC. Yeah. I heard something pop up there. Oh, there you are. Conan Exiles is refusing to start. Do you know? So there is an issue at the moment with Funcom's online servers, or at least there was when I started the stream, and I'm only able to play single player offline at the moment. The connection to the Funcom live services appears to be down. It's affecting lots of people. He was a good egg, that Sparky was. Yeah. Was for a while. You guys remember the old model for the Rocknose when they were all the same model? Weird looking thing. Problem in the UK is that the humidity is so high it feels more hot than the thermometer show. Yeah, and because we just don't have enough hot weather, we don't have air cons and stuff like that as standard. Which a lot of you guys who are in much hotter temperatures all the time, you'll have them fitted to your houses by default. So Marky Del Sparky works with me. He's in the office next door to me. Except my office has aircon, his one doesn't. So our office becomes really popular. Oh, it's got stuck. There we go. In the summer months, lots of people come to visit to cool down with our aircon. I didn't like the new model of First of the Rocknose, but it's grown in my... Yeah, indeed. Do I support any SPFL teams? I sure do. I am a Advent Aberdeen supporter. We're off to Europe next season. And if any of you who follow the football, or soccer as you guys call it, you'll might know that I was down at the Scotland game at Glasgow, and we've now won 4 out of 4 games in our qualifying campaign. It very much looks like we're going to qualify for the Euro campaign next year. First time in a long time. And so I'm looking to be going to Germany next year. Watch some nice football. You support Hibs FC? My condolences. I feel so sorry for you. Only joking, bud. One of the great rivalries, Aberdeen and Hibs. What do I do for work? As little as possible. Yeah, I'm in IT, funnily enough. Go and take on the skeletons again. They should have respawned. Get some more XP for the boys. Go get them. Now there are many rock branches. So so rock branch is the tree boss. It's a rock nose. It's a mini one skull rock nose boss. Tell you what, I haven't actually seen any of the two skull bosses that they introduced yet. They've introduced two skull bosses in the Age of War, and I haven't seen one yet. I guess I'm just not in the level areas that I need to be in for that. Hello, Archer. If half the health pool for the mobs, so we'll give them half XP too. Can't even get onto the main start menu to play solo. Oh, so when I go into the start menu, it would pop up with a box saying connecting to Funcom's live services, and then it would take that. I'll dismantle that, and then it would say failed to connect, but then it would allow me to go into the solo game. I think all the two skull bosses are human. Ah, okay, so they're going to be more in the camps then, as opposed to the arena champion yesterday. Lost my favourite. So it's quite a common thing to lose your thralls to the champ. Even in the old days, it was always better to fight the arena champion on your own, because you would just cut through thralls. I used to always leave my thralls right at the door and just take it on myself. What do you think the new might? I kind of think it is going to be like one of the elephants, it's like a siege elephant or something like that. I heard a few people saying camels, but yeah. I guess you could use camels for transporting treasure, but like for a siege, since this whole Age of War is to do with the updated purge system and sieges, where is the other one? Oh, he's down here. I was thinking it would be like a battle elephant, maybe. What is going on here? Whoa. You seem to have caught your trousers on the step, mister. Are you okay? Steel bars. I'll grab your arrows. Okay. You lost your favourite thrall using a transporter stone while carrying a golden Derketo cap. The guy just vanished. And he's vanished from your follower list as well, so you can't even call him back. Or, like we had last week, they'll return to their last guarded area. Oh, no. X, not C. What a wedgie. That's a extreme wedgie.
Like the Cobra Exile,
right.
my bite
Cleaver.
is death.
Need to get some meat for the boys. Good to catch your live stream. Getting ready for work on a Monday morning. My fave game too. Got to go to work now. Catch you later. Thanks, Pinky Rose. Thanks for popping in, and maybe see you next week. I'm dreading purges now with the weak thralls are. Might lose a base I've been building for months. Well, let's... Oh, we're over encumbered. Right, so... Chuck that. Chuck that. Sort by heaviest. Give you that and that. Chuck that. Chuck that. Chuck that. There we go. That'll do. Another one. Oh, Scorpion King a long time ago. I don't remember much. The awful CGI. Whoop.
I will cut your heart out.
I will cut your heart out. I love when they say that to the skeletons. And I will drink your blood. Can't see him on the list. I just find him where he's supposed to be. That's a shame. Ah, Scorpion King the movie. Okay, I get you. I'm with you. Not Scorpion King from this game. Watched the Blackberry movie last night. It was really good. Quite funny. The guys in Research in Motion, how they used to act. Have you seen the trick for catching the bull boss in the Midnight Grove with lava wall? Oh, okay, that's a good shout. Have I considered a pet-only playthrough or a full no pets or no thralls playthrough? Would be interested. I definitely was considering a pets-only playthrough. With my playstyle, I think a no pets or no thrall would be a pretty disastrous and short-lived affair. I've always relied on pets and thralls from day one, so it'd be quite difficult to change that now. That's what I'm doing. Stuck in its head, stuck in its head. Now I'm stuck in the guys. There we go. Oh! Where did you come from? When it says thralls are returning home, you can't hang around home base or they won't appear. You always have to leave the area and go when they come right back. Yeah, that's probably a fair shout. I'll skin these guys. Skinning knife here. Get some rhino hide. Get to reset my thralls guarding at my base. I log back in and find them on the other side of the map. Yeah. This next song was a title one in the Prince of Persia Warrior Within. Matched it so well. Right, cool. Pets are no good now with the nerf. Level 20 Rhino has 1200 HP. Okay. What about bears and saber-tooth? That's my favourite. Greater bears and greater saber-tooth are my favourites. Consider a no thrall or pet run as a growth experience. Well, when I did Sesame's nomadic challenge, that was a growth experience for me. That was a big learning curve. Don't want that. Don't want that. You can have that. You've got no food left. Let's give you. Oh, we're almost home. Oh, did I just throw that on the ground? Pick that up. Have you got any food left? Half. Here you go, Raider. Of that. What do you think about Faceless album? I don't know. I'm not really sure what that is. Right, let's take down the Rhino boss. He's got 320 HP. Don't get stuck underneath him though. I have gained. Oh, we go level 50. Right, we can start getting into hardened steel stuff now. Are you stuck in the ground? You are stuck in the ground. This is my... It seems to be... just a... Oh, there he goes, popped back up again. It's just a rhino thing. When you fight the rhino world bosses, your thrall keeps getting knocked into the ground and then doesn't do any damage. Salted meat fragile. Yeah, but we're gonna get a bunch of it. I'm kind of just leveling their HP for the first 10 levels. Dogs are barking. Right, who had it? You had it. Here, carry that. Exquisite meat. What was the Nomad Challenge? So there's a playlist on the channel where Sesame Street Fighter give us a set of rules to do a Nomad Challenge. So no base, no building, no crafting. So you could only get the gear that you could loot off of corpses, and we had to go right through the game with one life, hardcore, so I only had one life. You could craft what was in your inventory, so you could make a campfire, but everything else you had to take off of corpses, and you had to go all the way through the game, kill all the bosses for the various artifacts that you need to make the bracelet, and then make the bracelet and escape the exiled lands. One life, no base, no crafting. And to be honest, it was relatively easy because we did it in the Age of Sorcery, so was able to use the get sorcerer skulls to let's go across the bridge. We could get sorcerer skulls to hand in at the Catan caravans, get the obelisk coins, and was able to buy a tier 4 was able to buy legendary weapons to start with, and then I could use that to kill more sorcerers, and got a tier 4 Marcus the Bane. I got a tier 4 fighter, and then I used him to go all the way through the game, complete the game, and it was pretty easy. Right, give me your rhino hide, your thick hide, and put that into, where's the tanner? Over here. Thick hide and rhino hide, get that cooking away. Actually need a bunch of normal leather as well, and put this in here, and then we're going to have to make some medium paddings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we'll move you outside. So, Spam, you survived your first trip out. What level did you get to? Level 6, well done. You are still level 9, you didn't quite get to level 10. But you survived also. You there. Thanks, Game Labs. You can go to Mectoma to trade for obelisks. Easiest to play the Nomad Challenge, to head to Septima route and loot boxes for armor and potentially a steel weapon. Yeah, well, that's how I did it, but yeah. I started off by taking out the named guys on Noob River and got their medium armor. You can make chains now. Oh, that's true. Knowledge, survival, greater wheel of friendship. There we go. We can now make chain bindings, and all it needs is 3 steel bars. Oh, I've got 7 in my inventory. There we go. So a tier 4 Taskmaster at level 50 once you know the top level stuff, and you've got it up there. Craft that. And they have 4,000, almost 4,700 durability, so much better, much better. Right, let's see. We're almost at the end of the stream, but let's make some reptile rep. What can I make? I can make a chest piece. And I can make legs. Gloves. And boots. I just can't make the helmet yet because it needs another 7 abyssal fangs. Why is that not auto-equipping? There we go. Right, there we go. We have 4 of the 5 pieces, and what does that give us? It does give us stamina, health, and stamina. I think the head is stamina as well, so we get plus 10 on stamina and we get plus 40 on health. That's pretty cool. Take a helmet. Okay, that is going to do it for today. That is just over the 2-hour mark now. So we've salvaged our stuff from the loss of last week, and we've made it back to our base. We had Bardin pop in. Amazing. Great guy. Fantastic videos. Everybody get across. If you haven't already, go and watch Bardin's videos. They're fantastic. But yeah, we're going to call it a night tonight. That's just after 10 o'clock, so that's great. Thank you everybody for popping in. Thank you everybody for the new subs. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the comments, the chat. It's great to hang out with you guys on a Sunday night. Getting ready to go back to work tomorrow. Some of you are already back to work already, but yeah. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Catch you next week. Cheers guys. Bye now.